تشریف بفرمایید. Please stand up for the national anthem of Russian Federation. تشریف بفرمایید دو تیم‌ها.
Good afternoon,
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the FIVB Beach Volleyball Kish Island 2017.
Welcome to the bronze medal match here at beautiful Kish Island 3-star event of FIVB. First referee from Italy, Bruno Frappicini. Second referee from Congo, Eugene Mitamona. And let's go now to the presentation of the teams. We start with Germany. Player number 1, Lorenz Schumann, also the captain of the team. And number 2, Julius Stolle. For Russia, we have number 1, Oleg Stoyanovsky, also the captain of the team. And number 2, Artem Yarzutkin. Germany has won the coin toss. They will start on the right side, and Russia will start with the reception. So Lorenz Schumann will start with the first service. And a great attack hit by Julius Stolle. 1-0 for Germany. As you can see, we have quite challenging weather situation here with a lot of wind, which influences a lot the game as well, of course. Ball was touched in block by Oleg. Point for Germany. And hit outside by Artem Yarzutkin. Germany leading 3-1. Again, very good service from Julius. And a very nice drop shot, resulting in the second point for Russia, with Oleg on the service. And again a very good defense. And finally the Germans hit a point. And Lawrence hit the ball out. 4-3 and court switch. With Artem, number 2 at service for Russia. Perfect hit. Russia for the time being serving to Julius. And he takes the service. Points to 3 for Germany. And Germany serving to the smaller player Artem. And a kill block from Julius. 6 points to 3. For sure it's not his first block during this tournament this week. And a good deflection on the block, but not able for Lawrence to be recuperated. 6-4 for Germany. Service for Oleg. And Russia keeps on serving to Julius. Let's see if they're going to keep on doing this for the rest of the game. Lawrence to service, 7 points to 4. And block out. 5 points to 7. With Artem serving. The ball takes it all away. Same again now. Completely blown out of the field, and Artem didn't know a way how to play with it. Julius at service, 8 points to 5 for Germany. Good defense. And the wind again, plays with it. 8 points to 6 and court switch. Actually, the wind has been here already all week, with the exception that only today we have had sun. The last days were rather grey and a lot of rain. Quite unusual for this kind of tournament here. Service again to Julius. And very good defense of Artem. Very difficult to play with the wind again. Block from Oleg. Let's see how they do it now. And Oleg kills it. So the Russians take 1 point back. 7 points to 8. Service to Julius. Good defense from Artem. And perfect drop shot. And the Russians level out, 8 points to 8. Yeah, perfect attack from Julius. 9 points to 8. With Lawrence, the captain, at service. And the wind takes it out. 9 points to 9. And indeed the Russians keep on serving onto Julius. And hit outside by Artem. This was although a very good opportunity for the Russians to take the lead for the first time, but they denied it. Julius at service. And the wind takes it all the way back over again. And Lawrence killed it. 11-9. For sure we can say that wind plays a very big influence in this game. So let's see who will play with it in the best way. Julius with the last serve before the technical timeout. And indeed again the same issue. Artem misses the reception due to the wind. And we go to a medical timeout. Technical timeout. 12 points to 9. So this morning Lorenz Schumann, Julius Stohle lost in their semi-finals again Krasilnikov and Liamin, while Oleg Stojanovski and Artem Jarzhutskin lost against the Kantor Loziak from Poland. Both games ended at 2-0. So let's see who's going to bring the bronze medal and is going to reach the podium anyhow after their last game of this morning. So 12-9 for Germany, and Julius Stohle, number 2 for Germany, serving. No, the ball doesn't pass. And we're going to 13-9, still with Julius Stohle at service. Service to Artem. And kill block. The Germans taking a very nice lead now, and indeed a timeout requested by Oleg Stojanovski from Russia. So both Lorenz and Julius from Germany are playing the first FIVB game. Let's see if they are able to keep up the pace, because bringing back the bronze to their home place would be a great accomplishment. So 14-9 for Germany, Julius Stohle serving. Service to Artem again. Pump set. And the wind plays within again, making it Artem impossible to play the ball back. Small question from Lorenz on the first hit in defense from Artem. But Julius going back to service. And the wind takes it out, and perfect block. Ball way too close, blown into the wind, into the net. Oleg had no other possibility than look for the block, but perfect hand setting by Julius. 69. This time back to Artem. And finally Russia takes back the service, 10 points to 16. With Oleg Stojanovski at service. Against the wind. Let's see if his jump serve in the net. full risk now with Russia just to try to take some points back. 17-10 for Germany. Lawrence at service. And court switch. First referee Bruno Frappuccini called a catch in defense on Lawrence. And now Artem on service for Russia. Touch in the block. And Oleg kills it. (12-17). Russia coming back 1 point. Artem again on service. Service to Julius. And he killed it again. And going immediately to service, Julius. Still 3 points to claim the first set. Service to Artem. Finger setting, good defense from Julius. Perfect defense from Artem as well. Let's see how this rally is going. Oh, he failed to bring it over the net. So another point for Germany, going to 19-12. With Julius still at service. Service to Oleg. And he kills it as well. Lawrence cannot get a control onto it. So 30-19 with Oleg Stoyanovsky, the captain, at service. Jump serve full risk and 20 centimeter outside. And we have our first set point, ladies and gentlemen, for Germany with Lawrence at service. And he kills it immediately. 21-13 first set for Germany. For Oleg and Artem, it's already their second FIVB World Tour Final Four, and they already claimed 1 silver medal. So, pure from historics and statistics, you would imagine that Russia will hit back in the second set, and maybe we will go to a tie break. Let's see what the second set brings. Going back to the court with Russia. Artem Yarzutskin at service. Russian still keep serving on Julius. And Julius kills it. 1-0. And Lawrence Schumann goes to service. Service to Artem, and the win there is again, and a net fault by Artem Yarzutkin. So Germany immediately also taking the lead in the second set, 2-0. Although a small touch in the block by Julius. Point for Russia, with Oleg Stoyanovsky at service. 1-2. Good service against the wind. And clever play from Julius. Avoids the block from Oleg. 3 points to 1. Julius Töle at service. Service to Oleg. And block out. So another point for Russia. Are they able to come back into this game in this second set? 2 points to 3. Artem Yarzytkin at service. Back to Julius. And perfect set over the block of Oleg. 4 points to 2. Captain Lorenz Schumann going to service. Straight on to Artem. Tries to put it over the block, but seen by Lorenz, and he kills it as well. So 5 points to 2. So Germany actually confirming the performance of the first set. Germany will have to put one step further in order to try to claim the second set and avoid the 2-0 loss. Lorenz at service. This time to Oleg. And hit outside by Oleg. 6 points to 2. Quite a lot of errors of Russia in this game. Service to Artem. Good defense. Let's see if he brings it back over. And it's done. 7-2. Another block from Julius. And that looks, yeah, that's going to be a timeout for Russia. Quite early in the second set. But of course with a 5-point lead for Germany, they have to try to break the pace of the Germans. As you can see from the flags, a lot of wind. For those that are just tuning in during this second set. First set was won by the Germans, by Schumann Töle with 21-13 against Russia, Stoyanovsky, Yarzytkin. Now we have a 7-2 lead for Germany and a timeout requested by Oleg Stoyanovsky for Russia. So the players back on the field with Lorenz Schumann to service against the wind. And Bruno Frappuccini blows the whistle for service. Short service to Oleg. And hit over the block. And even a small net touch indicated by the second referee by Julius. Oleg at service, 3-7. And a perfect attack from Lorenz. Artem not able to defend it. 8 points to 3. Julius Töle at service. Deep service to Artem. And line shot by Artem. 4 points to 8. Let's see if they are able to come some points back. Short service of Artem to Julius. Deflected from the block and perfect counter attack by Oleg. 5 points to 8. Artem Yarzytkin at service. Short service to Julius. And the ball didn't pass. 6 points to 8. First referee Bruno Frappuccini showing 4 touches. So number 2, Artem Yarzytkin as a 3rd service in a row. This time changed to Lorenz, and it fails to cross the net. So 7-8 timeout requested by the captain of Germany, Lorenz Schumann, because indeed Russia took 3 points back, going from 4-8 to 7-8. Quite young players here. Both Oleg and Artem are only 20 years old, both of the year 96. And we have Schumann actually being the senior of this four player with 25 years old. And Julius Stohle, let's say the rookie, with only 19 years old from 97. So the players come back to the field. No more timeouts for this set. And Artem Yarzutkin for his fourth service in a row. Going to Lorenz. Difficult, and touch in the block of Oleg. 9 points to 7. Lorenz at service. To Artem. And a successful in second time hit from Oleg. 8 points to 9. Oleg at service. Jump serve against the wind. Good defense. And drop shot diagonally, and Artem was too late. 10 points to 8. Number 2, Julius Stohle going to service. This could be a good opportunity for Germany. Oh, and they look to each other, the Germans. Good block from Oleg. You see the hesitation between both players. 9 points to 10. Hit outside by Lorenz Schumann, and we have 10 points all. 1 point before the technical timeout. Let's see who goes into that in with a lead. And point for Germany. 11-10. Today, very different conditions sand-wise for the players. The last days we had everyday rain, giving a quite, even concrete feeling of the sand. Today this is much more loose, so it's different in jump height for sure. Lorenz at service. Block from Julius. Oleg taking it over and hitting it over the block of Julius. And 11-all. Let's not forget that Germany in the beginning of the set had a 5-point lead at a certain moment, so Russia is coming back. Net service by Oleg. So back 12-11 for Germany. Julius at service. Jump serve against the wind. And Oleg again playing in a second time attack hit. Julius never being able made it back in time to the net to set up a block. Artem at service. There's quite some difficulty for Julius in reception, and indeed kill block from Oleg. And that's actually the first time they take the lead in this set, 13-12. Back service to Julius. And he killed it, 13-all. Looks like we're going to have much more tension in the second set. Lorenz Schumann at service. Jump service against the wind. Artem brings it nice to the net. And Oleg kills it. And he goes immediately to service. 14-13 for Russia. And Lorenz managed to find the side of the block of Oleg. 14-all, court switch. Julius Stolle at service. And again, new approach by the Russians. Try to play a lot in second hand attack, while Julius is never being able to be back in time at the net to set up a block. Good defense from, let's see. Perfect done by Oleg. Never expected by Lorenz Schumann. So 16-14, a 2 points lead for Russia. And no more timeouts anymore this set. Both teams have used their timeout. Service back to Lorenz Schumann. Quite close into the net. And Lorenz tips it out. 17-14. Line judge fixing the line, and Artem ready for service. Perfect defense by Artem. Oleg bringing it back. You see a little bit less wind, and we immediately have a rally. And Oleg makes it. Some doubt by Julius Stolle on the legal play, but no hesitation about that. Foot under the line by Artem. In service. Point for Germany, 15-18. Are they still able to come back in this second set, Germany? Lorenz Schumann at service. And again, second hand attack. It's already 4 or 5 points that they make this way in the last 3-4 minutes. 19-15. Oleg Stoyanovsky at service. Inside. Touch the line. 16-19 for Germany. And with Julius Stolle at service. Against the wind, no jump serve, so it's going to be a jump float. And he hits it out. 2016, 4 set points for Russia. Oh, nice try. And Artem hits it out. Artem saw the trick of Lorenz Schumann. However, he hits the ball out. Line judge fixing a line. 2017. And line shot, perfect. 1-1 in sets. So referees coming down for the coin toss for the tiebreak. Let's see if we can follow this. Russia wins the coin toss, chooses the right side, and Lawrence goes for reception. So Oleg Stoyanovsky winning the coin toss, choosing the right side, so he is immediately able for 5 points playing against the wind. In order to break the rally immediately with a side out. So 1-1, and number 2 Artem Yarzutkin, service. Here we go. Good block from Oleg, and Lawrence hits it out. So little change with Russia, serving now more and more to Lawrence Schumann instead of Julius Stolle. Let's see if they keep on doing it. Top spin service against the wind. Good defense from Artem. The wind takes the ball with it. So who's going to claim the second point of the tiebreak? And Julius hits it out. 2-0 for Russia. Julius taking a little bit more place in the reception. So we go to 2-1. Lawrence Schumann, the captain of Germany, at service. And Artem kills it diagonally. 3 points to 1. Oleg Stoyanovsky, the captain, at service. Ball close to the net, and Oleg kills it. Julius being too late to block the ball. 4 points to 1. Russia taking a 3-point lead. Service to Julius, and Julius hits it out. And we have a timeout requested by Germany. So completely the other situation like we had in the first set. Now Germany making a lot of errors, while Russia is playing much more secure and looking to claim from Artem and Oleg. And Artem, the smallest guy on the field, blocks the ball. 6 points to 1. Yeah, perfect shot from Artem. 7-1. Germany will have to take a grip back on themselves if they want to still step up here in the third set. Oleg at service. Deep service to Julius.
یه عذرخواهی کن بگو قطع برق شده. بله الان درست شد. آره ولی فقط واحد اومد بالا. همین الان وصل شد. برو خداحافظ.
محمد داری الان با صحبت کنه ببین
صحبت کن آقا صحبت کن. نه آقا جواد آقا
تصویر الان
اومد آقا
ببین تصویر الان صحبت کنه صحبت
برو پایین بگو آقای داورزنی بیاد بالا. بودو